So there's a reason why the screen is completely pitch black. Light always distracts us, and so you're either going to have to go into a dark room or put a blindfold on, or both. Anything in the environment that might distract you, make sure you've got a nice quiet place. Make sure that your mind is not, you know, you're not thinking of a bunch of different things. Make sure that your mind is very calm and kind of just let all the thoughts kind of just float away before you go into this. You cannot be distracted with anything in the environment or in your mind. Have to be, you know, not a time where you're excessively fatigued or anything like that either, because it's going to take a lot of focus. What I'm going to ask you to do is now whatever you are trying to find, you already know that. We're assuming you already know that. You already have it designated what you're trying to find. Say, for example, maybe it is a chakra imbalance and you're trying to find the life, not only the life where that chakra shattered, but the exact moment of how and when and where it shattered and why it shattered. The exact moment in that life. That is what you're trying to find in this past life regression. Please keep in mind that when the music plays the first time, it will take you in to that trance-like state. You need to be a bit open-minded. You need to, you know, kind of just let yourself, allow yourself to get influenced by that. Then there will be a long bout of silence. That silence is to give you the time that you need to get whatever information you need in the past realm. Then you will hear the music play again. At that time, when you hear the music play again, that is when it is going to bring you back. It'll be different music that brings you back. The first will be kind of a gentle bring you back, and if you don't respond to that, it'll get more and more intense. If you have a tether, it's always going to bring you back. If you don't have a tether, then that is the only time that it would not bring you back. Keep in mind that if you ignore the music to bring you back, it is setting up the failure of that tether, and that you could get stuck in that past realm, you know, indefinitely. That's the allotted amount of time that I have the means for. I'm not able to do anything longer than 15 minutes on here, so it'll be about a 10-minute, give or take, allotted amount of time that you are going to be in that altered state. It is on the shorter side, but it should be more than enough, especially if you're just now getting into this. Ask your spirit guides and guardians to guide you on the path where you need to be. If you have difficulty finding the time and place that you need to find, you may hear rain, thunder, wind chimes on occasion. You may hear some sound in the background, although I try to keep it as quiet as I can. This is a cabin and the wood does pop on occasion. I have no control over. I just wanted to let you know that any of those kinds of sounds are not what you're listening for. Always the first thing I do when I start to bring someone back to the present, it is always going to start out with the rattle. So if you hear a rattle, that is your signal. That is your first signal that it is time to come back to the present. Sorry, a lot of that has to be annoying, because if you don't respond at first, then I have to start being annoying with it. So by all means, if you have a tether, you should be awake now.